Hello everybody, so glad you're here today. What I wanted to talk about is just turn around. God is running towards you. And we're going to talk about Luke 15:11 through 32, where about the younger son that wasted his inheritance. And kind of revolving around that is that religion says that you have to clean yourself up. You got to get yourself all better and turned around, and then you go to God. But this story shows us just the opposite of that. It says to run to God right now. Right now. Don't waste any time. Just go. And and sometimes we think God's way, way far away, and that's why I called this just turn around. God is running towards you. And so we think he's way far off because we're making too many mistakes, but he's right there. Once I heard you turn around and he's right here next to you, and that really blessed me. And I on that story, it's a kind of an amazing story because this father's his sons, he had two sons, and one of the sons was younger, and he decided, I want my father to give me my inheritance now. So he tells his father, I just want my inheritance. So his father says, all right. So he gives him his inheritance, and then he takes off, and he just lives reckless and wild and just wastes all of his money. Then the land has hard times. Hard times come, and he has no money left, and so now he finds himself in taking care of pigs and wanting to eat the food that they have because he is so hungry and he has nothing. And so he started thinking to himself, he's all, wait a minute, here I am with these pigs and I'm starving, and wow, the servants in my father's household eat better than I am eating. So he wakes up and he's like, okay, I'm heading back home. No matter how humiliating this is, I'm going, because I know I won't have to suffer like this. This is absolutely horrible. So he heads home, and his father saw him from far away, and he ran. He didn't just wait for him to come or look at him like, oh man, he gets here, I'm gonna tell him a few things. He ran to him. He ran so hard, and then he fell on him, and he kissed him, and he was so happy. He came home. Almost makes me want to cry. And so it was so amazing, because then he put his best robe on him. He put his signet ring on him, which is huge thing to happen. And the craziest thing about this is that if you've ever been to a pig farm, because I have, I used to have pigs growing up, and I just love them. I think they're adorable. But I'll tell you what, they smell. And I went to a pig farm one time, and I could not get the smell out of my nose. It was so bad. It was so strong because there's so many pigs, and it was just horrible smell. And his father, he put the best robe on him, and he was all smelling and gross and disgusting. And he didn't say one thing. He didn't say, hey, get away from me. You better clean up, and then I'll give you a hug. Because he didn't. He just hugged him, and he hugged him. And it's just so beautiful that his father was so loving. And the coolest thing is he was watching from way far away, and he saw him right when he was coming, and he ran to him. No time wasted. He didn't complain. He didn't say, oh right, you messed your life up, you did all this. He just loved him. And I just think that's so beautiful and so amazing. And I had to share that with you. His father had a huge party, a huge feast for him. And he said, my son was dead, but now he's alive. My son was lost, but now he's found. That's just so special. God meets us right in the middle of our mess, right in the middle of it, and He loves on us. His father didn't even hesitate for a second. He ran right to him. He was dirty, broken, and completely ashamed for what he did. And his father was overwhelmed with love and compassion. And he didn't even stop to lecture him. He simply embraced him. We can always remember when we fail, we should always run to God, not away from Him. He's so beautiful and and He's so perfect that sometimes we think we don't want His light to shine on us. But when His light shines on us, it heals us. It makes us better, makes us grow. So when we're really, especially the worst messed up, the faster we need to run. And maybe I should change the title, Run to Jesus. But when you turn around and you think He's far away, He's running towards you. Just imagine that moment and how the son felt. He came home expecting judgment, criticism, and rejection, and complete total shame. But instead, he received warmth and love and compassion. I think we need to remind ourselves that when we stay away from God, we're missing out on that. We're missing out on all that love and all that compassion and all that warmth. And when we can run to Him and be right there with Him. It's the most beautiful picture that Jesus gives of us, of our Heavenly Father. You don't have to clean up first, or you don't have to fix everything or try to become perfect, because He's perfect. He's the one who's going to bring you up further and make you stronger. And we need Him. We need Him desperately. Religion says you're not good enough. Jesus says, come as you are. He loves you just the way you are.